Oh shit, I'm out. Forgot about this. Alright, well, welcome to the video. I was thinking I was going to be in the garage, but apparently the last time I played this, I forgot what the hell I was doing, so I'm out in the middle of a zone. I don't know what's going on. But my wagon's had some upgrades, and I've made some progress in the game. So I'm no longer rocking low knowledge, no upgrades. Little me, I have evolved, learned the zone, and some of its quirks. Ooh, I see that as an anomaly comes and take me. And I am learned in the art. No, I'm not. Of navigation. Alright. So you'll notice my gas tank's bigger. Obviously I have armor. This doesn't do a lot of fantastic stuff, it just prevents me from getting shocked, but as you see, I come across a lot of shocky things, at least in the outer zone. And I have been to the rumored mid-zone, but I'm not going to disclaim how you get there, just because it's a really cool thing to see. I mean, if you don't get the game, you don't care, but if you're teetering on getting the game, I really don't want to ruin that, because that's quite an... it just hits. Oh, I got a new cutter. Much more efficient, much more futuristic, very Arda. I don't need flares. That should be chemicals. But yeah, here's another look at the car. I've got it with the spaceship stickers, off-road tires all the way around, external gas tank, seat tank, got a trunk in the trunk. This is where all of my tools and more gas, because I almost ran out of fuel once. I'm not going to let that happen again. Spares, storage. It's a little beast of a wagon now. These are the best headlights, but they look a little goofy in my opinion. I might go back to the original lights. And I have, as I said, made some progress. Let me get the car going. Like I said earlier, I've been to the mid-zone, which is truly a different world. Like, I was calling this place otherworldly, the mid-zone is certainly otherworldly. I don't know what's causing those horns to go off, but it is quite something. I should probably get the scrap here. That's the wrong... Ooh, I am rusty. I haven't played this game in a few days. Alright. Well, we just keep going, but I do need some more anchorage. Still don't know what's causing that. I'm in dire need of chemicals all the time. Oh, and these tubes. These tubes are always worth looting. Sometimes they have nonsensical stuff, sometimes they have pretty cool ass shit in there. Like, I found my first livery in one of these things. No livery today, but maybe one. Maybe one this video will have some sort of visual upgrade and justify my claims. And really, what's best for upgrades is the moving trucks or the Arda investigators. You find a lot of the best loot in those things, and I'll point those out if I see one. These fissures are bugging. Should probably check that car out. None of these are locked. That's not really a good sign. I find better loot in the locked cabinets. Crate. Nothing much. More scrapping. I have also made some upgrades to my character. I have the boots that gives me slightly softer landing. And, oh, I upgraded my workbench. It doesn't have any visual changes, but you'll notice that you have access to more shit, which is always good. I wish there was a visual change for the level 2 workbench. I don't know if there's a level 3. I'd have to assume there is. This game seems to work on 3s, from what I can tell. But that's like the rule of thumb if it's a video game. I don't know. Alright, we'll go get this last anchor. I don't know if I need plasma right now, so I'm just kind of skipping the spark towers. A can opener here. I think I'll be fine. Just need some left, right. That's new. I don't know what that's about. Oh. Leads to an anchor. There's those horns. I'd really love to know what's causing those horns to go off. Oh, and you'll see here I have 2 other abilities. My circle button, I should put myself on drive. And I'll probably describe it somewhere where it's a bit less hectic, actually. Uh-oh. Oi! Oh! Give me the thing. Dang it. This game's cute with its distractions at first, but once you hit the mid-zone, it starts getting real difficult. Okay, let's loot this thing and get out of here before the zone starts destabilizing. So as I was saying about the abilities here, my triangle ability gives me the ability to... Ooh, that got steep. Whoa! Yep, I know, I'm working on it. So my triangle ability can heal me if I take too much damage. I'm not going to use it right now because I'm not damaged enough. And the circle button is a limb impulse generator. Basically, it pushes the bunnies off of my cars, so those little dust balls won't be a huge pain in the ass. It does drain battery, but I deem it a necessary sacrifice because I hate having to get out of my car. And the dust bunnies always show up in a pinch of a situation, like you're running from the zone, and then it's like, hey, here's a pack of bunnies trying to jump on your car. That's an interesting sentence, now that I've said it out loud. There's some radiation over there. That left, right. I think it's the left, right that gives your car a whole bunch of quirks. Don't quote me on that. It could just be random, but I feel like if you drive through left, right, your car is going to start getting a little wacky on you. It's going to pop up again, man. I'm just going to wait for it. Sometimes in this game, being faster isn't always better. Which took me a while to grasp that, because I'm so used to my racing. Recently, Need for Speed Unbound had an update, and I've been playing the shit out of that. That's been really good. The PvP mode is a much needed thing that really should have been there at the start. Got another pneumatube or whatever they're called. Let's see what's in here. A bulb. Bulbous. Put the bulb in there. And the rest of you are going here. And I will take my blowtorch back. And I'll take my cutter back. Alright. To the next zone, which I have no idea where I'm going, but we're going to find out together so we can both be not confused. Eh. Oh, back in Sierra. Ooh, intense radiation. Okay. We'll get a bit more anchorage. And we'll keep it moving. That's a lot of spark towers. And an armored car there. Is that an unstable anchor? No, it's Big Dan's. Damn it, Dan, I thought you were an unstable anchor. I was about to be real happy with you. Man, there is a lot of spark towers out here. If it wasn't for the intense radiation, and for the fact that I was going somewhere, I'd be all up on this noise. Alright, keep her running, car. We ain't sticking around too long. Hit this gorilla style. Off-road tires, save the day yet again. I should get some. The amount of spark towers I'm passing, the game is telling me I need to get some plasma. The zone speaks to you, you know. Sometimes you gotta listen to it, otherwise it'll come around and it'll stomp you into the dirt so fast. It's not even funny. You always take the zone lightly one time and then poof, you're dead. Actually, my first playthrough I did. This is my second playthrough. The recordings I did earlier was on a different save, and I had a run that went so bad, and I just had 3 bad runs in a row, like 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam. Got my shit kicked in. I had to make a new save. I couldn't do it anymore. It was such a sad save. Literally everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Thankfully, this is one of the few games in the world, I don't know why it's so rare, maybe it's just the games that I play, that has multiple save files. So you can do multiple saves and multiple runs. And I've been contemplating maybe doing another run fully live stream. Just, I don't know, I like the starting sequence in this game. It doesn't drag out too long. It does its job, and when you know what you need to do, you can really get through it quite fast. So, I don't know, maybe I'll live stream it one of these days. Just do an all-nighter stream. Ah, Cappy. Never get tired of looking at you. Oh man, it's gotta be in the intense radiation. There's a tourist there. Boys go boom. Alright, well, this shouldn't be too bad. Keep the car running. Open the door. Game's getting a little choppy because there's so much going on. Ouchies. Oh, Jesus, I got jumped by a tourist. Probably gonna be more radiation coming in. Put it in drive, come on. Ooh, Minutemen. Okay, we go back the way we came, hook a left, and we get out of here. Thank you, Sierra. Ah, I gotta loot this dumpster real quick. Gots to. Ah, no pearls. Maybe the gas station will yield some pearls. I should put my shit away first. I guess it would also be advisable to fuel up while I'm here. God, my wagon's so much cooler now. That is one really fun thing about this game, is the feeling of upgrading your shit. It's just cathartic. You know, I think it applies to that primal instinct of make thing better. Ooga booga. Gather. Yeah, like look at those lights. Try not to use them too much though, because battery is important. And honestly, a lot of the times the zone has pretty bright nights. And when you get a perpetual darkness, you feel it. Must be said. I'm curious to see how these lights will do in a perpetual darkness. Got some radiation going on over here. Slight microwaving. Oh, it's gone. Man, radiation out to get. Okay. It's also kind of dark because we're in the twilight between day and night, so a lot of details are lost on me. I mean, according to this, I'll wait until I'm up a bit closer here. I got it, I can't see. Well, I was gonna loot that complex, but there's electrified tourists, so we're gonna make use of my off-road tires and see if I can't make this climb in the wet. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh dear. Of course. Every time. Every time. That is definitely going to be too steep. Well, I think I see a patch of traction there. Nope. Handbrake, handbrake, handbrake. Woohoo! Okay. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. I drove through that? Yeah. Oh. No, 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 no. Go up. Go up, 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 up. Fucker. Okay. We'll use the rock to recover. Okay. Can't see shit. Take two. Nope. I might have to give up on this. We'll check around further. Oh? Oh! I was going too far. Okay, well, that's fine. We're good. I should probably get some of those. Yep. See, these are the things. These are the bunnies. Oh, and there's a pneuma tube. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Man, I really cannot see much. Ooh, ooh, Arda Investigator. This is one of the good things. The good stuff. This is why we're here. We should probably get going. Wrong door. Okay. Alright, the anchors. Well, according to this, I have enough, but I should get more. Man, these lights kill battery, though. I hope I can get a motor with a bigger battery, because that has been, so far, my biggest battle, is with the battery. I'm going for the anchors. You have technology in you sometimes, but I'm on a mission. Alright. We got microwaving coming in. And bunnies. Oh, and I turned the car off. Oh! Don't do this to me. Oh, you damn bullards. Flip me over. Not that way! Oh. We're starving the engine. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna kill the battery. Thankfully, we have a spare. Make this quick, though. Okay. As we were. A little slow for the handbrake turn. got some light coming through. I don't think I need the headlights much more. Ow! Screw it, you'll be fine. Stop turning the car off. Damn door. Okay. Let's blow this pop stand. Are making a dent in the tank. Well, still got a little bit. I don't need to worry. Can you tell I'm paranoid about running out of gas out here? Alright, what's going on here? Well, that's cool looking. Oh, come on. I didn't even get to do anything. Okay. We Audi 5000, because I don't want to get caught in the zone. They weren't kidding about the swift storm. Oh, jeez. They weren't kidding at all. Look at that. That's ridiculous. You kidding me? Yeah. The zone ain't playing anymore. Woo! And we back. Well, now I can...
Bring back anything good this time?
Oppie, I don't need your constant quips, you smartass. Alright, well, I guess I can walk through some of the upgrades that I have made. So, let's start with the basics. You guys know this, pretty much everybody has these upgrades in their beginning area. I have upgraded my lockers, that's new. I got a fax machine, which is beeping at me. It does this, just shows messages, some of it lore related, most of it random. I got an upgrade station here, which is how I got my boots, and I can make a padded parka or a grounded sweater. Which is this? Prevents shocking. I don't need that. This is just straight up armor. Impact resist. Yeah, I don't really need that either. At least not yet. I've got this doohickey, which repairs parts. I think I have it. Yeah, it's been repairing headlights while I've been away, so got some spare headlights. This is the Workbench 2, which I believe looks nothing at all different to the Workbench 1. I'm pretty sure it is exactly the same. Maybe the barrel is new. And I upgraded my Tinker Station. Do I have any quirks? No, so I can't show you what the Tinker Station does, but I upgraded it, and that's pretty nifty. Alright, now I need to do inventory management. So I'll be back in a second. Let's see what's up on the board. We need to head.
You trying to figure out how to pay me a visit?
No.
By regular standards, I'm about 10 miles.
Don't worry about it, Oppie. I'm not worried about you. On the road again, going past the places I've already been. Because in order to progress in this game, you gotta drive to the same place a bunch of times. Alright, straight shot. Arta building on the right, so we stay on the right. Actually, the highways are some of my favorite aesthetically. Just an abandoned main road. I don't know. I like the vibes. What's in here? Hammer. Alright, Privart. This is what I'm talking about. Locked cabinets. 2 chemicals. Yeah! Rolling in chemicals. Whole 2 of them. Ooh. Armored car. Worthy loot. Ah, there's another armored car. You gotta be kidding me. And an investigator. Ah. These highways, man. They test your loot patience. I don't have that good of loot patience. Worst part about off-road tires is how slow you are on the road. I mean, you're great everywhere else, and the slight puncture resistance is nice, but I miss going 60 on the highway. And I have been contemplating trying out those anti-puncture tires, but it seems like the further into the zone you are, the more you're going to want off-road tires. From what I've experienced. And I haven't even gotten that far into the zone in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I just breached the inner wall, and then there's an inner wall, which is supposed to be more intense, which I've yet to be or see anything about. So I'm equal parts excited and horrified about that spot. But that's kind of this whole game, and the feeling of exploration. Okay, need to get those anchors. Those are dead ahead. Barely plugged and disruptive discharge. Okay. Would it be advisable to go straight for it? I think so. I should probably go for that lore shit too. We'll get the anchorage first, I think. I know that's what keeps the zone stable and shit, but oh my. I underestimated how steep. Man, this dude had some balls to get the regular ass car down here. Of course, I got stuck. That's a lot of steel. Yeah, no. I need steel. That rock complicates things a little bit. Oh, shit. Ugh. Ooh. Man, they really nailed your fucking your undercarriage up sounds in this game. There's one. Where's the other? Should be within eyesight. Ah, there it is. You know, now I kind of miss that quirk that kicked my door open. Oh, shit. That's what I get for talking crap on the anti-shock suit. You're insulated, car. You're fine. Ah, I always turn. Oh, where'd the storm? It's because I removed the stability anchor. It's because I removed the damn instability anchor. Give it. Ow, 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 you stupid bastard. Go, 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 go. Yikes. Ugh. Man, see, this is what I mean. You take the zone lightly. One run too many times and it's firmly stomps you into the ground. I'm paranoid. I've been hanging out in here too long to begin with. Let alone that spot specifically. Wait a minute. That'll shoot me right past what I'm going for. That might be climbable. There it is. Oh, and there's an investigator out here. I saw a bunny hopping. You son of a... What do you got? Battery. Alright, let's get this thing. Yes, chemicals. Yes, yes, good. Good. Get him. Kill him. Do it. Oh, right, there's an investigator. Ooh, there's an investigator. Oh, shit. Hand. There's probably more chemicals here, but it's fine. We need to go. That way. So we're just gonna blow right through here because Swift Storm is something you never want to play with. I mean, if you got balls of steel and a death wish, go for it. Me, however, I like keeping my inventory. Thank you. Oh, is that a pneuma tube? Nope. Another field test kit. Damn it. Some left right there. That's a pneuma tube. Just getting slowly baked out here, it's fine. Whew. Man, the suspension travel that comes with these off-road tires is immaculate. Excusez-moi. No avoiding this patch. Oh shit! Oof! I didn't think we touched that air burst, but we did. Thankfully, I think it kind of helped in that situation. We kind of elevated over the dust, which is always nice going over the radioactive dust. What is that? More dust. Man, they're all up on the... Shit! Oh! That was very not good. Dang. All the doors in the front left headlight, it's working, but... Or maybe it is, I don't know. No anchors? Oh, there was anchors. Ah, shit. Not my best run. But, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, let's show the car some love real quick. 'Cause it's been through some shit. We'll swing by those anchors just because that seems like it would be worth it. We want to turn left on that road. And then we'll head for the objective and see what the deal is. Oh, hold on. Gas.
You know, I remember red metal like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork, ran It's just coated in chalk dust from the blackboards.
You mistaking my lab notes for trash pile and throwing away weeks of work.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
Do you ever regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened. Handing over Lynn, the way the project ended, it cost you Alan. You know, your career, the entire damn Olympic Peninsula. But you're still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
You wonder if I regret it?
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here? No, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
I should probably be careful pulling these unstable anchors because they are what's keeping the place stable. And they're already not stable. But I need the energy.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry. Know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me. So, what did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab, after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me. Nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what their lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd sussed it out already. Something did. Failed to find any access.
Alright, well, this is cool. The acid bunnies, not so much.
The code to the lab that used to be here.
You know what?
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second.
I'm gonna scan these things.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch.
A burp bunny.
Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of order is.
Explore the lab. Where the fuck's the lab? Is this the lab? That's not a way through. That looks blocked off as well. I'm not seeing much of nothing. That looks open. It's not. No, it's telling me to explore. But it's also telling me to head that way. We're gonna figure this out. This way was blocked off, if I remember correctly. Oh. Wow.
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
Okay, this is neat and spooky. The world is phasing through the light. Okay. Oh, damn.
Security protocol activated. Scan all the security credentials immediately.
What does that mean?
something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the Well.
Fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
Alright, we're getting some lore now.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after. These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Copy, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find. Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a
Oh.
moment, we'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's an anomaly. Or not. Can I vacuum them? Nope. Huh. Thought for sure that was a anomaly. Onwards and upwards, through tunnels to glory. Oh, this is right out into the shit. Well, it's been real. Okay. Pick up some anchors and get the hell out, I guess.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
The Well. Interesting name. That place is crazy irradiated.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? I'll tell him later.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. Now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Otto shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye. You've got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Okay then. September 14, 1961. Otter's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well, and the well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping. Then, Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapsed back into itself. Alan's gamma radiation exposure was failing due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Ducky.
I'd expect nothing less from him. Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique is...
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did. Or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation.
My back left paw.
Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going to do?
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Limtech.
Yup.
How many chances for total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Harvey, in another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
What is that? Is it bouncing away from me? Nope. How do I hand back? What the jump? Is there more twisted ember around here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well I'm just cooking out here. I need to go back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a risky maneuver here. Okay, I need to back up a little bit. Damn. Let's check the left over here and see if that's not a slightly easier way up. Because I want to activate the storm and pick up that anchor on the way out. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily intelligent, mind you, but that's what I want to do. this thing is quite nifty. Would recommend a blowtorch. Alright. Start the zone, get the anchor, and get the hell out of Dodge. One more food for good luck.
Got a clear shot back to the garage, if you can reach the gateway in time.
Okay, it's getting convoluted up here. Oh, friendly grabbers. Or bubble buddies, I think they're called. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! Reinforced panels, baby! Some clunked. I didn't quite like that. Quickly now, quickly now. I opened the back door on accident. Pick up the thing. I hate this hold button stuff. I always screw it up. Get in the car. All right, I think we did it. Don't want to toot my horn too early, but pretty comfortable. All right, well.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right,
Yeah, that. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists construct genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. I expect to be doing that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over. Anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need a recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current with the electrical floodgates.
And they'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes to find out that you've been into hunting ghosts, we've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far away.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We run a theory, and we test it, and we fail, and fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please.
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Nice work on that limb shield, driver. We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
Well, I think this is a pretty good cutting off point. There's some war exposition that happened. The storm is raging. I've been playing this for probably too long now, and I should take a break. So, with all that being said, thank you for giving me this much of your time and gracing me with your presence. I will catch you all in the next video, whatever it is.